One night I started to feel really sick and I had a pain in my chest. I managed to explain it away thinking I just had a bit of indigestion, and then of course thinking that I had a bit of heartburn, which you do when you're pregnant. I was only 23 weeks at the time, so I thought, okay, I just need to get to the doctors, get myself some medicine. I told the midwife about the heartburn and the breathing problems that I was having as well. It flagged all of the alarm bells for her, and she sent me straight to the hospital. A consultant came to see me with a bit of an entourage and said I had something called HELP syndrome and preeclampsia, and I'd have to have my baby that night. When Hugo was born, he weighed 420 grams, so tiny, it's less than a pound. And it's amazing that he was born because they weren't sure whether he was going to be born alive at all. When I came around from the anaesthetic, Martin told me that the baby had been born and he was okay. Okay, as he was alive, he was in an incubator, and I gave the biggest smile. I don't remember that at all. But I was just so happy, and he held my hand all the way down to the adult intensive care ward, which is where I was taken because I was so seriously ill. I was desperate to go meet my baby. I wanted to do that more than anything. And I remember waiting all day to be able to go and being taken to see Hugo. He kept desaturating. And the consultant sat us down and said that in his experience, babies who were desatting that regularly to that level, etc., basically they just didn't make it. I think there were 3, maybe 4 consultants there, and each one of them said withdrawal treatment. And I was just in a heap on the floor crying, and they all just stood and looked at me. And after Hugo died, I just wanted to write. I used my blog to write about HELP syndrome, giving people warnings about what it stands for, what the warning signs are. And I wrote Hugo's story as well. I wrote really openly about what it's like to be a bereaved parent and how other people can perhaps help people who've lost a baby. It took off amazingly. I had people getting in touch with me who'd had HELP syndrome themselves. There are women who've got in touch with me who have lost their babies who were stillborn because they didn't know about HELP syndrome. Neither did the professionals looking after them. And I've had health professionals getting in touch with me as well, saying how I've helped them reflect on their practice and change their practice as a result, which is just magic. It's just absolutely amazing, because that's all I wanted really from Hugo's legacy, to make a difference.